さあ、今日の分の日記を書こう。
And in a different environment too. You know, when I said that the reason the bento was bad was because she couldn't see, I wasn't wrong. She's just extremely clumsy. I guess.
今日から日記を書くのは管理人室でだな。心機一転、楽しんでいこうじゃないか。なんだよ、今日は一段とやる気がない。というか、正気がないぞ。
Oh my god.
大丈夫か？
Oh. I nearly lost my life today, Shinku. Whatever vitality I still have left's gonna be on low supply naturally. In low supply.
ユーマの料理だけ特別に頑張るなんて可愛いところあるじゃないか。
No, because it nearly killed him. I mean, the sentiment itself I do appreciate. I don't have any problem admitting that. But I still can't help but view it as her attempting to poison me. It's an unmistakable truth. People often say that love is a secret ingredient with the power to make food taste delicious. But today is the first I've ever learned of it being capable of poisoning.
なあ、ユーマ。
Yeah? I carry on writing with my pen begrudgingly.
あのさ、今日一日ずっとそばで見ていて思ったんだけど。
Do you want to get head pat too, Shinku? What'd you wonder about?
料理一つでそこまでへたばるようなことかなって。
Yes. What do you mean? I stopped writing where I'm at. If only I could have given some to that of that to you to try.
私に食事はいらないから。
Yeah, I know. I was just musing.
だけどつくづく不思議だよ。
What is?
ユーマの言うことが本当だとして、どうやったらそこまで料理を破滅的なものに仕上げられるのかな。
I wonder that myself. But for some people, cooking is just like an unsolvable puzzle. Yeah, but she solved it. That's the problem. It's because she gave you a different recipe.
そうなんだ。でも私は料理上手だぞ。
Oh, really? I don't think you've told me that. That's somewhat surprising.
得意料理はホットケーキなんだ。
Does making pancakes even count as cooking? Yeah?
知ったな。
Look, just because she could relate to the pancakes. Never mind. She puffs out her cheeks petulantly. Okay, I got the word.
あれはどんなブキッチョにでもそれなりに作れる至高のレシピだぞ。
Part of me wants to jibe at her. So are you saying you're bad at cooking? But I better not.
手間も材料も少ないのに美味しく完成できる。あれを考えた人は本当に素晴らしいなって私は思う。
You really like pancakes, don't you? Like I said, it's because she can relate to the... Never mind.
好きだったと過去形にしなければいけないけど。
I always love putting butter and honey on pancakes, though. Though that racks up the calorie count.
私は何もつけずに食べるのが好きだな。
Yeah, I like to eat my pancakes plain. Never mind. Really?
そう、ホットケーキというのはだな。 あれはもう生地が焼き上がったあの状態ですでに完成されているんだ。
No,
それ以上手のつけようがないくらい完全完璧に。
the joke would have been better if I said, yeah, I'd like to eat Shinku's pancakes plain as well. I don't know. Don't they taste kind of bland if you eat them? If you eat just the bread?
そんなことはない。あれが私には一番美味しいんだ。そういうのは邪道だ
Oh,
と
shit.
私は思う。
What sacrilegious? Hang on. Go back.
そんなことはない。あれが私には一番美味しいんだ。そういうのは邪道だと私は思う。すでに出来上がってしまっているものにさらに何かをゴテゴテ付け加えるような真似は。
Oh. Don't worry, Shinku. I will never want to lather your pancakes with butter and honey. God damn it, I need to stop. If only she could have directed those words to our chef in training, Kana.
それはそうと。
ん？
今週末は海なんだ。
That's the plan. What do you mean you heard? You hear everything that I hear, that Yuma hears, I mean.
いいな。
Oh, right. What's the matter?
私も泳ぎたい。
Well, I wish you could too.
ずるいぞ。
At this point, she purses her lips and starts pounding. Well, if you weren't dead,
いつもユーマばっかり楽しんで。
what am I supposed to do about that? Did I look like I was having fun today?
命が尽きるかもしれないって思うくらいには楽しんでいたように見える。
That was not fun. I could go on this entire night refuting her on that point. This doesn't feel quite right though.
何が？
Given your personality, I'd expect you to never admit that you actually wanted to go to the beach and swim with us. She'd insist again and again that she didn't want to, hiding the fact that she actually did want to go really bad, but was just too embarrassed to admit as such. Yeah, she is a tsundere, so.
言ったろ？私は素直に生きるんだって。
Okay, so the tsundere has turned a new leaf. Oh, yeah. I try to picture it in my mind. Shinku on the beach. Doesn't seem like a bad combination. For some reason, when I envision it, the only two people on the beach are her and me.
私の
I was not thinking of you on the beach. I was definitely not thinking of you in a bikini.
私の水着姿を見てみたいだろう。
She grins at me cheekily. Actually, yeah, I think I would.
Huh?
On second thought, no, I think I would. No, not I think I would. I really would. And not resolutely. I'm sure you look great in any kind of swimsuit.
そうか。
He stares downward bashfully. Shinku, listen, Shinku. Your pancakes are fine. I need to stop. I bumped my mic. Maybe she thought I was merely responding to her jest in kind. Hello? That's exactly why I responded in the way that I did. If that's how she interpreted it, though, then why is she acting the way she is now? Where did this awkwardness arise from?
私、もう寝るな。
Ah, Oh, okay. I switch off the lights, walk to the bed, and lie down. Good night, Shinku. Shinku.
おやすみ、ユーマ。
I feel a soft, warm sensation as her fingertips stroke my forehead.
ユーマ。お前の明日が今日よりもずっと楽しく幸せなことで満たされているようにって祈ってるよ。
Once I close my eyelids, I dream once again. Feathers falling from the sky. At least the game doesn't keep telling you, saying the lines of the promise. Chapter 10, The Beach. Endless Summer. Beach episode! Let's go! Finally.
ついに
That's what I said! The obligatory beach episode! After having left the dorm and walked a little under 30 minutes, we arrived at the beach.
ついに私は来てしまいました。
Me too.
え？
It's the beach episode. She throws her arms in the air and makes a mad dash toward the ocean. But Tsukasa might be a bit more excited than I am. Bursting with excitement, she frolics about, leaving footprints in the sand. Without even stopping, she turns back and looks at me.
見てください、お兄さん。見渡す限り真っ青です。
Don't worry, I've seen this background before. I got a can thrown at my head. Here. Whoa, look where you're going. Look where you're going. You're gonna... Unlucky. Hurt yourself. But I guess there's no use warning you now. She rolls about agonizingly.
おでこをもろ打ちしました。痛いです。
Don't ask for a head pat. This feels like you're setting me up.
ちょっと大丈夫？
Yuza runs over and lifts her up.
そんなにはしゃぐほど海が珍しいかな。
This is a port city, so she should be more than used to seeing the ocean.
珍しくはないですが、皆さんと来られることに幸せを感じます。
She flashes a smile that's almost blindingly pure.
きっと幸せってこういうことを言うんですね。眩しい。
Me too. Yeah, her purity is a blight upon our sin-filled hearts.
キュー。
Okay, so you aren't a vampire. Thank God. Kyo tilts her Japanese-style umbrella, which she holds in place of a parasol. Oh, she is a vampire. Never mind.
暑い。暑すぎる。むしろ暑い。
Yeah, but because of the umbrella, you're in constant shade. What do you... Her gloominess causes her to appear even more stony-faced than usual.
こんな日にお出かけなんてどうかしてるの。
Don't worry, you'll feel better when you touch the water. Well, either way, I'm happy you came out of your room to join us, Kyo.
お兄ちゃん。
That'll make her happy. What is it?
私は早く全裸になりたいです。
Maybe not. Let's not do that.
それにしても誰もいないわね。
Did no one else hear Kyo? Okay. Oh, we're just gonna ignore it. It's not beach season, so this is probably what it's like every day.
そうね。
She surveys the area in front of us.
貸し切りみたい。
This is where I hit you with a can. Thanks for reminding me, Mio.
ユーマさん。
She's already... Feeling kinda tug on my sleeve from behind, I turn around. Yeah? She's already...
ここに私たちの新居を建てるんですね。
Okay. I was like, she's already in a bikini, but no, she's just got a different outfit on. Finally, out of her maid outfit and into something more casual. I gaze up at the sky. No, Kana, there's something I often think.
はい、何でしょうか。
I feel like there should have been a bout after the think, but whatever. You and I live in entirely different dimensions.
そんな、私ほどの一般人はどこを探してもいないのに。
No, Mio is the most normal person.
ねえ、ユーマ。ここは笑うところ？
No, listen. If we're going based off of if we're going based off of normal, Mio is first. Kana is second. Ayumu is, no. Ayumu's fourth actually. Tsukasa's third and Kyo is fifth, and then Suzu is anomalous. Yep, I'm proud of you.
何がですか？
I'm glad you're finally able to see things for what they are, Yumu. That's great.
成長、著しいかな。
Yep. At the rate you're going, you'll be Prime Minister by this time next year. We share a bit of a chuckle.
何ですかこの二人の世界。男同士だなんて何の得もないし正しくないです。ケツです。バカやってないで。早くパラソル立てて。
Sorry. After putting down the things I've been carrying, I open up the parasol with a click and stick it into the sand. There we go. View is great. Plus, we got the best spot on the beach. What more can you ask for?
こんなガラガラ状態じゃ別に場所取りも何もないけど。
No need to be a buzzkill.
よし、それじゃ私たちは水着に着替えてこようか。
Tsukasa offers a salute.
ダジャリましたです。そういうわけで、ゆうくん、荷物番よろしくね。
Sure.
覗くなよ。
Yeah, I don't think I want to. I wouldn't dare.
とか言いながら、私は別に覗かれてもいいけどね。
Why am I not surprised? She grins maliciously at me.
あれ、まさかその気になったりするの？
Suzu, there's a reason you don't have a route. Of course not.
ごめんなさい、お兄さん。
Tsukasa looks at me with a frown.
お兄さんにお見せできるほどまだ 私の脅威はちんまいままですって。
Okay, you didn't need to say far 4 times. Look, a girl's worth isn't decided solely based on the size of their boobs. What on earth am I even saying?
いいから早く着替えていきましょう。こんなことしてたら日が暮れちゃう。
I mean, bro, this whole visual novel is a yap fest. Everybody, me excluded, wanders off to the changing room located in the corner of the beach. Well, Ayumu is too. Huh. They're really taking their time. I came wearing my trunks underneath my pants, so all I needed to do to change into my swimwear was take my pants off. I do that too.
女の子は男の子みたいに簡単にはいかないんだ。
Is it you can just wear your bikini like a bra and no? Yeah, it makes me feel a little lucky. You can still wear your swimwear under your normal clothes. What are you talking about? I flop down onto the beach towel and peer up at the big blue sky beyond the parasol. I'm so tired. The feeling of the warm sunlight hitting my skin is so pleasant, and I begin dozing off.
着替えが終わったみたいだぞ。
Upside down Shinku doesn't exist. She can't hurt you. TG? I rise to my feet.
お待たせ。
Never mind. No CG yet. All good.
どう？
She strikes an odd pose for me. Listen, this is the pose that she has all the time. What are you talking about?
似合ってる？
You're asking me that?
そうそう。
I eye her apprehensively. Praisingly.
なんだよ。
Huh?
そんな舐め回すようなやらしい目で見られちゃうと、お姉さん不覚にもドキドキしちゃうんだけど。
But, that wasn't my intention.
ひどい。そんなきっぱり否定しなくてもいいのに。
She hangs her head crestfallen, only to lift it back up and break into a cheeky grin.
さては、ゆうくん。
What truth?
私のことを思ってたより胸が大きいって考えてたな。
No, I wasn't. I burnt my eyes in a panic. No, that's what he was saying.
もしかして図星だったり。
I mean, like, if she had a row, you know.
へえ。
Don't look at me like that. Shinku eyes me with contempt.
女の子は胸のサイズが全てじゃないんじゃなかったのか？
Uh,
どうしたの？そんな悶絶するほどこの水着似合ってる？
she strikes another bizarre pose for me. You do look good in it.
気痩せするタイプなんだよね、私。
No? What? Oh, really?
今もなぜだか成長止まんないし。
Well, you know, you're gonna be sorely disappointed when Kyo comes out. What will Kyo wear? I'm scared. Listen, Mio, since you have a route, you're gonna get more compliments, alright? I noticed Mio standing behind Suzu, patting her more modestly sized breasts dejectedly. There's a clear look of dissatisfaction on her face. You look good, Mio. Is that the one you brought the other day when we went shopping?
そう。
But wait, when we went that means you went shopping with her. Did you not know that? Did you not know what she bought? What? She nods, but still frowning.
ありがとう。
After that curt reply, she looks the other way. Listen, she probably thinks you are insincere, or she's just that embarrassed that she has to turn away. I really wish I knew how to better compliment girls. Oh boy. Huh? I feel something prodding at my back.
全裸。
Thank God you aren't. I can see that. I can see clothes there. Are you kidding me? I hurriedly cover my eyes. She's what the hell? Are you seriously naked? Really? This is some joke. Are you out of your mind? I can see clothes, so obviously it's a joke.
違うの。嘘だよ。よく見てよ。肌色の水着なの。ちょっと露出度高いけど。
What do you mean skin colored? It's gray. You're not naked? Listen, Yuma. I don't think the other girls would have let Kyo leave the changing room if her swimsuit was nothing. I slowly opened my eyes. Oh, it's white. It's just the shading on the top. It's still not skin colored. What do you? Phew. She's clad in a white school swimsuit. I should have realized that's probably what she would have gotten. Her pale skin somewhat blends in with the fabric's color, so I mistakenly thought that she was accidentally naked at first. If you're gonna do that, then why would you make her skin yellow? Listen, artists, I'm be real with you. Never mind. I suppose she is right. It's a skin-colored swimsuit. It's a white swimsuit. If it was a skin-colored swimsuit, it would have been a skin-colored swimsuit. You popped up out of nowhere and announced that you were naked, so I seriously panicked for a moment there. That being said, though, aren't school swimsuits one of the least revealing types out there? Well, I suppose it is for someone like her who never gets much exposure to sunlight. Listen, you can tell how tight the swimsuit is when you can literally see her belly button through it.
期待した？
He smiles at me.
禁断の兄弟愛に目覚めちゃったりもする？
Huh? No. I heave a sigh. We're not even related, Kyo.
うわー、皆さんすごいです。綺麗な水着を完璧に着こなせています。
Tsukasas look
惚れち
pretty.
ゃいます私。
Tsukasas pretty cute, too. What's Kana gonna be? We've seen everyone else, but you know, we haven't seen one other. Maybe she gets the CG. You look good too, Tsukasa.
でも私みたいな幼児体験がこんな可愛い水着を着ても貧相なことこの上ないというか。
Don't worry, the patterns are a bit hard to it's a bit hard to look at. So you know, maybe so, but I think that look suits you.
マニアックだな、ゆうくんは。
Listen, Suzu. All of the characters have to be at least 18 or else Steam wouldn't approve this game, okay? So Tsukasa's 18. It's pronounced pedo. Pedo can also work. So, you know,
それは自分の思考を認めたということ？
Uh-oh. How did she come to that conclusion? Honestly, it's been false allegation after accusation after false accusation from her today.
私はどうでしょうか。
Kind of fidgets around bashfully.
似合っていますでしょ
She
うか。
doesn't get a CG, but I guess they're trying to make her have the best looking outfit, swimsuit, swimwear, bikini. Mm-hmm. I give a small nod. You look good. You've said that for everyone, so there's a reason why you might sound insincere. Her eyes twitch in disbelief.
それだけですか？
See, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Not particularly, no.
なんだか私だけ感想が適当です。
I just brought up why it sounds insincere when he says it about everyone. I was being sincere, I promise. She has her hair down. She has her hair done up in twin braids, just like she has it during school. Listen, I can relate to Yuma. All right, I would have done the same thing. This is a bit of a belated comment, but I actually really like this hairstyle of hers. The combination of it with the swimsuit is quite nice, also.
はい、なんでしょうか、今更とは。
Never mind. I turn my face away. Just talking to myself.
なんですか？何が言いたかったんですか？すっごく気になりますよ。
Just forget I said anything. Wipe it clean from your memory. Okay, now you're pointing it out too much.
あ、わかりました。ユマさんの言いたいこと。
Huh?
ここから
Kana runs around an area of the beach, forming a circle before returning to a starting point and closing it.
ここらあたりが寝室ですか？
What? How did you... Huh? Where's Ayumu? Ignoring Kana, who's wandered off into her own little dimension. I searched the beach side for our missing friend.
ああ、子供部屋を忘れていました。私としたことがうっかりです。でも、それは子供を何人作る予定かで変わってきますよね。
Is he not done changing?
私たちとは更衣室が別だからちょっとよくわからない。
Right. He'd have to...
大丈夫ですよ。心配しなくても、私たちちゃんと子宝に恵まれますから。
He is actually in her own world. I sure hope nothing happened to him.
お願いします。
She begins to cling tightly to my back.
確かに歩夢さんのことは心配ですけど、でも無視はやめてください。泣いちゃいそうです。
I mean, I also feel bad. Somewhat. Look, if you want me to talk to you, don't talk about something that makes me want to ignore you.
それにしても時間がかかってるみたいだね。どうしたんだろう。何かトラブルでもあったのかな。
You think he did?
もしかしたらね。だって着替えくらいでこんな時間がかかるっていうのもさ。
I mean, yeah, it should just be shorts and a white shirt. That's what he said, right? That suggestion causes fear to bubble up inside me. I scour the area, but can't find anybody besides us. However, there could have been some person with bad intentions loitering around the changing rooms. To get a Yumu? Maybe I ought to go check on him and make sure he's okay. Right as the thought comes to mind, however.
お待たせ。
Yeah, see, I white shirt. I hear his voice from behind me. I turn around. What? Phew, there you are. We were just starting to get... I begin to speak, but abruptly stop mid-sentence. After he comes into full view, I find myself at a loss of words. Wow.
ごめん。
What does KY mean? Huh?
新しい T シャツのビニールがなかなか開かなくて。
Oh, gotcha. I can't help but stare. His t-shirt is a bit on the large side. It extends down to his knees. Huh? The skin from his bare legs peeking out below the shirt is a porcelain white. This is starting to make me feel funny. Uh-oh. Listen, but he's a guy. But he's a guy.
何？
No, nothing. You said you're wearing the shirt to keep yourself from getting sunburned, right?
そう。
Why isn't it long sleeved? Yeah. The sight of him now makes me think one thing. He almost looks like no, but he's a guy. Like a girl. Though I'd never in 100 years dare to admit that to him.
もしかして。
You definitely look like a guy. Almost as though my gaze is inspiring discomfort in him. He starts to frown anxiously.
どこか変かな？
I mean, wouldn't anyone look weird if they're wearing a shirt 10 times bigger than their actual body? What? Oh, no, not at all. You look fine. Great, even. I promise. Damn, you gave a Yumu a bigger compliment than Kana?
そう？
Yeah. Not that I can really comment, seeing as his swim trunks are hidden beneath his large t-shirt. Honestly, I'm not even sure if I should be complimenting a guy on something like this in the first place.
よかった。
However, he smiles in relief regardless.
ユーナがそう言うなら安心だ。と思う。
You're welcome. I end up smiling back at him. I'm glad you feel better now.
バカみたい。
What?
見損ないましたユーマさん。男同士だなんて。
No, it's just because he looks like a girl. I mean, and now you've lost both sides.
お兄さん、そういうのは私もちょっと。
Clearly, none of them are Fujoshis because they would have been all in on it if they were. I fall subject to an unrelenting barrage of criticism. Hold on. I thought you're all. I thought you're all heavily. Wait, I think you're all heavily misreading the situation. Okay, I'm not surprised that Kyo's the Fujoshi. Kyo is panting rather heavily, and I won't ask why. As they say, ignorance is bliss. Kyo is definitely the type to frequently watch and read yaoi. now that everyone is back in their swimwear and my impressions have been given, we sit down and to eat Mio's lunches. That's about enough food for me. I think I'll go for a swim. I peek out from under the parasol. Silhouettes line the beachside, spread about. They've all gone out there ahead of me and seem to enjoying the beach in their own different ways. Right. Seem to be enjoying the beach in their own different ways. I see. Another choice, huh? Alright, let's keep going down the Kano train. The Kano track. Hopefully this time I'm able to see all of them except for 3 like previous time. I woke up to the shoreline, curious as to what Kano's doing. What are you doing? Okay, so if all of them have a CG, that means that we're only going to see 1, right? Also this looks really cute. I don't necessarily have any problem with it personally, but what she's doing is not something most people her age would be caught doing. Listen, she's building her dream house. You're playing in the sand?
失礼です。遊びなんかではありません。
You're not? Also, I see what... I wonder what the all ages version of this looks like.
はい、そうなんです。
I'm sure it's like this, right? Because I definitely don't think the all ages version would show the ass cheeks. Declaring as such, she turns around and says,
2人の新居を建築中なんです。
What'd I say? The smile on her face is so pure and joyful.
ですね、ここが寝室で、そしてここが玄関で。
She continues piling on sand as she hums to herself jovially. I half want to quip and ask how old she is mentally, but that smile of hers has me spellbound. Truthfully, what does it even matter?
何がですか?
Nothing. Yeah. So what if you're a kid at heart? As long as you're having fun, nothing else matters.
はい、よくわかりませんが、その通りだと思います。
Beaming, she continues building, bringing our sandcastle, or sand house, I ought to say, closer to completion.
ここがダイニングで、そしてここが子供部屋です。子供は、そうですね、女の子、男の子、男の子の順番で3人が理想的です。
Oh. I take a seat in front of the mountain of sand. Perhaps I should try tuning myself to her wavelength every now and then. A family of 5, huh?
はい、そうです。5人は仲良しなんです。とってもとっても。
Yeah, but that's a lot of money I'm gonna have to spend. Oh, you think so?
はい。あまりにも娘と息子が可愛いからって手を出してはいけませんよ、父さん。謹慎はいけないと思います。
Excuse me? No! Huh? What on earth are you blabbering on about?
そういういけないことで新聞に載るようなことがあっては松代までの恥ですから。
Excuse me? There are way too many things I want to object to, but first, why do you think I'd engage in incest with my son?
男の子ですから。
Oh no. A what? Burly boy?
こうじゃなくて、こなんです。
What, if anything, does that change? I'm not even attracted to men in the slightest, to say nothing of the incestual aspect.
男の子、知りません？それは歩夢さんみたいな人のことを言います。
Why would you joke about that? That would be rather That would be rather tempting.
へえ。
Yeah, that's my reaction. Apparently that was not the right reply. Why are you grimacing at me? You're the one who suggested it.
私、そういうのはどうかって思います。
If he's cute, he's cute. Love doesn't discriminate. Bro,
今のセリフ、決して踏み越えてはいけない何かを超えて、そして認めてはいけない何かを認めちゃった感じがして、非常にまずいんじゃないかって思います。
listen, you want to talk about it like that? I wouldn't mind being a father in the future if I had a cute son like a Yumu.
それ、歩夢さんが聞いたら泣いちゃいそうですよ。
He's not you. He wouldn't cry.
私がいつ泣きましたか？
You know what'd be bad? Alright, so you know how I talked about the Mio panty shot TG? Like maybe it wasn't in the episode. It was in a stream at least. The all ages version of that CG is just a black screen, right? So what if this is the same? Oh my god. If it was the same as the Mio panty shot CG, then let's just say that you shouldn't play the all ages version of this game. I don't think you have, actually. As I respond, I start absentmindedly adding sand to her creation.
あの、
She fidgets around bashfully.
もしかしてこれって、
Her cheeks then flush pink.
初めての共同作業ですよね。私たち夫婦の。
Sure? Oh, no. My head slipped. Ain't no way. The stair collapses with a smash!
わあ、寝室が重点的に壊されてしまいました。二人の愛を確かめ合う予定の寝室が。
You've got plenty of rooms, don't worry. Oh, darn. The bedroom's gone. Guess we'll have to sleep separately then. Ain't no way.
それってもしかして最悪の場合は別室に至りますか？
Yep. And then the marriage stagnated, leading to a tragic divorce. They later realized they had later realized that had they not decided to sleep in separate rooms, their marriage would still be intact on this day. And they each lived happily ever after. The end.
今のにめでたい話がどこか一つでもありましたか？
Why don't you just turn this into a normal sandcastle, poke a hole in the middle there, and say voila.
そんな遊びには興味ありませんけど。
I mean, to be fair, bro, she is really good at building sandcastles. It's no different than what you've been doing.
崇高な物語性が含まれているんです。私の砂山には。
Bro. She immediately begins to diligently rebuild the section of the sandcastle that I ruined. Look, I'm not saying you have to quit, but aren't you gonna swim? You're at the beach at all. If all you wanted to do was play with the sand, you could have just gone to the sandbox in the neighborhood park.
私十分楽しんでますが。
Yeah, but she can't build a sand house with the sandbox in the playground because there's no water there to support it. Are you now?
はい、そうなんです。夢は大きくです。
Alright, well, if you're enjoying yourself, that's fine, I guess.
ここに太陽よりも大きな愛で私たちの家を建てるんです。
What does that even mean? Why the sun specifically?
わかりません。なんとなく語感が良かったので口にしてしまいました。意味はありません。
At least she's aware. Right. I gaze up at the sky. At the end of the day, maybe it just isn't possible for me to understand Kana. Maybe if you tried to understand her, you would. Not now, at least. I stand up, preparing to take my leave.
ユマさん、
What is it?
私はやっぱり
Okay. She pats down her sandcastle.
私は料理をしない方がいいですか？
Listen, you proved that you can be competent at cooking. Just don't change the recipe when it comes to me. Huh? I turn around and redirect my attention to her. Why do you think that?
今日の如月さんのお弁当、ものすごく美味しかったです。
Yeah, I completely agree.
はい。ですからやっぱり如月さんの言うように適材適所なんでしょうか。
ん？
私が料理を上手になる必要はないっていうか。
I mean,
私の料理は幸せにしたい人を喜ばせることができないんじゃないかっていうか。
all joking aside, I know that this is something that means a lot to her. I know she didn't intentionally make it bad. Well, I think not at least.
迷惑をかけるだけならやめた方がいいんじゃないかって思うんです。得意な人に全部任せて。
Maybe. I won't deny the validity of what you're saying. But if you ask me,
はい。
I don't think there's anything wrong with taking things slowly.
ゆっくりですか？
Yeah, sure. It can be quite difficult to master something when you're just plain not good at it. However, it really touches me that you want to try so hard in spite of that for me. You know, it just doesn't help that when you tried cooking for me, you almost killed me. Twice. But for the time being, just progress at your own pace. Go as slow as possible. Go as slow or fast as you want.
私のペースで。
It still kind of confuses me, but you were doing all of that because you wanted to make me happy, right?
それは
You weren't. That means I just uttered something incredibly embarrassing. And I kind of get overly conscious about these sort of things.
いいえ、間違っていません。
She shakes her head vehemently.
私はユーマさんに美味しいって言ってもらいたくな。
She bit her tongue. Delicious. Hang on. Actually, no, it'd be oishi. Hang on. I need to. Look, all I'm gonna say is, listen.
私はユーマさんに美味しいって言ってもらいたくな。
Yeah, I guess you can bite your tongue saying ta. Are you alright? I take hold of her hand and activate Chinku's magic. Does it still hurt?
はい、平気です。
Anyhow, whether you decide to continue pursuing cooking or not, I don't think you should ever beat yourself up over not being good enough. Oh, but remember to taste everything first. As long as you do that, I'll be willing to eat it. I had to muster up all my courage to say that, given the trauma her cooking gave me. Because of that, I wasn't able to enunciate my words clearly. She hangs her head pensively.
私、
ん？
ユーマさんの言うように、ゆっくりだけど、頑張ってみようかと思います。
Great to hear.
そばで見ていてくれますか？
If you'd like me to, then sure.
はい、ありがとうございます。
Cute. He smiles at me, and I smile back. Even if only by a teensy tiny bit, I do feel like I've gotten closer to her through this conversation. That makes me genuinely happy. Who should I go talk to next? Uh-oh. I want to make a bit of time to spend with everyone if at all possible. Uh-oh. Does that... If everyone has a CG, that means there's 5 CGs. Surely not, right? Alright. Let's just start from Mio, then. From top to bottom, like the other times.
ねえ、ちょっと。
Open my eyes.
ユーマは泳がないの？
Oh. Mio sits in my field of vision, peering over at me as I lie underneath the parasol, enjoying a nice, peaceful nap. Yeah, I will. It'd be a shame if I came here and didn't swim any. I just wanted to relax a bit first. I lift myself upright and move toward her. Carrying all that stuff here really wore me out. As a matter of fact, I was carrying basically everyone's things, all by myself. Being the lone guy in the group is a sad, sad fate. Yeah, you're the lone guy? Yeah, tell that to Ayumu.
歩夢も男の子だろ？
Yeah, just because you got a boner looking at him in a shirt. He's different.
何が？
Oh, nothing. Sorry. Just talking to myself, I explained with a rueful smile.
そう。
Yeah. Silence. The sound of the waves. The sound of the windmills turning in the sea breeze. I let out a soft, inward sigh.
ユーマ？
I don't know if Mio feels the same way. But speaking for myself, I feel so at ease just being with her. This is something I've always felt ever since we were little. I wouldn't mind spending these peaceful days with her forever. Other the emotions the situation imbues in me.
ね
Yeah?
え、ユーマは。
ん？
うん。
After a brief moment of hesitation and mental preparation, she turns to me.
胸か。
I knew she was insecure. Boobs? Boobs?
胸が大きい方が好みなの？
No. And if it was Kyo asking, yes. Excuse me? What on earth is my childhood friend questioning me about? What exactly are you asking?
どういうこともこういうこともなくて、ユーマは胸が大きい方が好きって聞いてるんだけど、言葉のままの意味で。
And why are you asking me all of a sudden?
別にどうしてってことはないけど、気になったの。
Okay.
別にユーマの好みが平均的な男子の意見だなんて考えないけど、あえて言うと
Oops. God damn it, where is it? I'm just. Yeah? I stared deeply into her eyes. She quickly turns her face in embarrassment.
高額のためにとか
Right. What future reference?
だって何があるかわからないでしょ。ユーマの意見が役に立つ時が来るかもしれないし。
I, guess? I nod, but still have little to no clue what scenario she has in mind, where this information will prove useful. Wait a minute.
ユーマ
Is this in preparation for when you someday have a boyfriend? Is that what you meant by future reference? For some reason, she looks at me like I'm a bubbling idiot.
別にそういうことを考えてたんじゃないけど。
Definitely. Alright, but if you would have said yes, I almost let slip the words. I would have told you. I wouldn't have told you, but I quickly swallowed them back down. I'm just a simple childhood friend. It would be petty of me to be rude to her.
そうなら何？
Oh, sorry. I just doubt my preference would be relevant.
どうして？
Why not? I mean, it's just like the saying goes. Different strokes for different folks. And you even admitted yourself that my preference probably doesn't align with those of the average guy.
そうだけど。
There are billions of people in the world, each with their own subjective tastes.
そう。
Oops. I hear what I think to be a faint sigh out of her. Mio? That wasn't the answer she was looking for, okay? She stands up. She stands herself up and turns to face me.
泳ぎに行きましょ
Grabbing my hand, she pulls me up. Huh?
う。せっかく泳ぎに来たのに、こんなところでずっと座っていても面白くないでしょ。
Right.
ユーマ、
Okay. This is definitely another CG where the all ages version is going to be a bit further to the right, a bit further to the left, and not showing the ass. Yeah?
胸が小さな子は嫌い？
You're bringing that up again?
問題の保留っていうのは好きじゃないの？
I kind of object to you labeling this a problem.
そんなことない。大問題。
Is it now?
情報はできる限り多く収集しないと数が大切なの。そうすることで見えてくる問題もあると思うの。
You're talking statistics now?
みたいなもの。
I don't think subjective preference is something you can necessarily quantify, though.
いいから答えてよ。
First, can I ask for what you've already got?
何？
From what data you've gathered thus far, do people tend to prefer big boobs or small boobs?
まだ未知数。だってユーマが初めての回答者だから。
And only, but don't tell Yuma that. Oh. You're really laying on the pressure now.
で、ユーマはどっちが好きなの？
Well,
それは？
I stop and ponder. What answer will satisfy her and cause the least offense? size, in my opinion.
うん。
Size is irrelevant. It doesn't make a difference whether breasts are big or small.
は
I think that all girls are beautiful. She glares at me coldly. That isn't the face of a cold. That isn't a cold glare. She is smiling. What do you mean?
そんなのは求めてない。
I guess they didn't have a face that they didn't have the cold glare face. I'm suddenly overcome with embarrassment as I reflect upon the cringeworthy cop-out answer I just gave her. I would normally never say such a thing. Sorry, I couldn't give you a funny answer.
別に笑わせて欲しかったわけじゃないんだけど。
She heaves a sigh.
もういい。ユーマにこういう話をした私がバカだった。
True. Sorry.
でもいつか
Actually, maybe you'd be like this. Unless the all ages version cocks Mio a second time and just blacks out the screen. They wouldn't do that, right?
いつか小さい方がいいって言わせて。
I mean, you know, natural is perfect, alright? That's all you gotta say. As long as you aren't trying to increase the size, it should be fine. If your natural size is detrimental to your health and you need to like reduce the size too, that's fine as well. You know, that's how it is. Huh? What's better? She looks sullen. Mio?
あんたはもっと聴力とか、もっと言うと共感性とか、そういうのを鍛えた方がいいって思う。
I don't think you understand how dense Yuma really is. She frowns and kicks the surface of the water. Hey! The water sprays all over my face.
バカ。
Oh, goodbye. She then runs off, leaving me alone. What was that about? My mood begins to sink as I worry about what I did to upset her. I guess she really does hate me. Oh my god. Shinku eyes me. Shinku eyes me with a look of pure exasperation. What are you looking at me like that for?
別に。ただちょっとこいつは大丈夫かって思っただけだ。
I
気
think you
にし
should.
ないでくれ。
I think you should know the answer to that, Shinku, considering you live in his head. What are you trying to imply? The world is full of mysteries. And the most mysterious part of the world is what women think of, is how women think. Who should I talk to next? I want to make a bit of time to spend with everyone, if at all possible. Alright, Tsukasa, you're up. Don't ask the same question as Mio, especially since you're smaller. Tsukasa, what are you doing? I find her sitting at the water's edge, holding her knees. What are you sitting here all by yourself for? Aren't you gonna swim?
お兄さん。
Stares off into the horizon. Do you like small boobs or big boobs? Ah, shit, not this again.
私はまたしてもやらかしてしまいました。
What'd you do this time?
はい。実はキャップを忘れてきてしまいまして。
Okay. Your swimming cap?
体育の授業で教わりました。あれを忘れた人は泳がせてもらえないんです。
Oh, okay, well, that's for PE, so it's different here. She frowns woefully.
皆さんが楽しんでいるのをプールサイドで指をくわえて見学していなくてはいけないのです。
Right. They might have that might be the reason why she's sitting here watching everyone. The thing is, though, Tsukasa,
はい、なんでしょうか、お兄さん。
you don't have to follow those rules at the beach.
新発見です。
She stares at me in amazement. Well, now you do. So go ahead and play to your heart's content. I thought this would be joyful news to her, but for some reason her eyes start to water. Tsukasa?
海にはサメがいるかもしれません。
Okay. Huh?
この海にはそれは恐ろしい人を食べちゃうタイプの大きなサメさんがうようよとしているのかもしれませぬ。
Listen, Tsukasa, even if a shark comes here, you'll be fine. It's a common misconception. Sharks don't eat people. We kill more sharks than sharks kill us, okay? She relays in somewhat of a monotone.
私のようなどんくさい子はきっと学校の餌食となること受け合いでしょう。
Listen, the only times a shark attacks a person if they're mistaken as a seal. And because you're in a bikini and not a full diving suit, you should be fine. Tsukasa?
はい、なんでしょうか。
Do you not know how to swim?
ごめんなさい。
There you go. She immediately drops to the ground and kowtows.
お兄さんに隠し事をしようだなんて私がおバカでした。
As she pleads for forgiveness, she grinds her forehead into the sand.
滑腹ですか。
No, just jump into the water. That should be fine. That should do this. That should serve the same purpose. No, you really don't have to punish yourself like that.
こんないけない私を許してくれるなんて、やっぱりお兄さんは神様なのです。
As usual, she overreacts to everything. Though I'm glad she's at least left out any mentions of boobies this time. So you can't swim, you can't swim, huh? I suppose we all have things we can and can't do. If you can't swim though, then where did all that excitement from earlier come from? I think to myself, there are many questions on my mind at the moment. Hey, Tsukasa,
はい、なんでしょうか。
her body trembles, head still buried in the sand. Would you like to learn to swim?
それはもう。
Alright.
マグロさんやサメさんのように泳ぐのをやめた途端に天に召されてしまう程度には水泳に魅了されたいものなのです。
What? Okay. Well, in that case, why don't I help you practice then? She looks up from her prostrated position.
練習ですか？
Yeah, you'll be able to have you'll have a lot more fun here. If you can swim. Though we won't be mimicking the way fish swim, needless to say.
お兄さんと泳ぎの練習。
I'll do it for free as well. If you don't want to, though, that's perfectly fine.
はい、いえいえ、私頑張ります。お兄さん、ちゃんと手をつないでいてくださいね。
Alright, so here's when the CG shows up, right? Yeah, don't worry, I will. Cute. I've got you.
お兄さん、信じています。
Thanks. I try letting go.
ひどすぎる少女。
She quickly sinks, bubbles gurgling where her head once was. Tsukasa? I hurriedly grab her hands and pull her back up.
鼻に水が入ってしまいました。
Sorry, I didn't think you'd sink in shallow water. I've heard that humans instinctively know how to stay afloat, so I figured a water level like this wouldn't be a problem for her. She coughs and sputters. You really don't know how to swim at all, huh?
はい。苦手というよりはむしろ私の体は生来泳げるようには設計されていないように思えるのです。
What do you mean body not being designed for it? You think so?
はい。人は放っておいても水に浮くという話をよく聞きますけど。
Sure, humans do have a natural buoyancy, but that doesn't mean that everyone floats. Yeah, I've heard that too.
私はどうしてだか沈んでしまうのです。
I remember hearing somewhere though that people with a low percentage of body fat are the exception to this rule. I mean, yes, but you are in the ocean, so you should be able to float. I guess you're just so thin that you don't float. I guess I don't know the science behind it. Okay. Really, one of these days, I need to take you out somewhere nice to eat.
はい。
Her eyes flutter as she stares at me in utter confusion. I can't help but feel a prick in my chest.
だけど私もうこの先1週間は塩分摂取しなくても大丈夫そうです。
That is not how it works. What? I'm really sorry. I definitely won't let you go. I definitely won't let go again.
練習まだ続けますですか？
We can stop if you want. What's the call?
続けます。
She takes firm hold of my hands.
私お兄さんと一緒に泳げるようになりたいです。
Okay, yeah, that's definitely a line you'd say if you were doing Tsukasa's route, so I think that just confirms that all of these dialogues are the same. I mean, I could have said that with Mio's, but whatever. Yeah, that sounds like fun. I nod, flashing her a tiny smile. I'm sure you'll get there soon. How about we work on getting you able to properly kick your legs for today's goal?
ものすごく高い目標値なのです。
That it's not that hard. It's not that deep. Don't worry about it. It's fine if you don't meet it. Nobody's here judging you for it. And besides,
それに
I'll be with you, holding your hands until you're able to swim.
本当ですか？
Yep. I nod.
了解です。
And then I let go of her hands again. Oh, oops! She nods in response.
私信じています。お兄さんのこと。
I let go. I said that as a joke.
ひどすぎる裏切り。
Huh? She flails around in the water, eventually grabbing onto my swimming trunks. Huh? How'd you get down there? Oh, wait, no, it's shallow water, so you're at eye level. They're at eye level. Hey, don't grab those. She is dead. Head slip.
ひどいです、お兄さん。もう離さないって言ってくださったのに。
Stooping down, I begin to look around frantically.
お兄さん？
It seems I seem to have lost my swim trunks.
誰も喜ばないアクシデントをありがとう。
It is not a happy accident then. I guess this is karma. I wasn't trying to tease her out of malicious intent. I was only letting go like people do when helping someone learn to ride a bike, but I guess I've been punished for it. I finally spot my lost trunks, retrieve them, and put them back on. Thank God you didn't scar Tsukasa.
練習続けるのです。
Huh?
今のでなんだかコツのようなものを掴んだ気がするのです。
Alright. I promise I won't let go this time.
はい。
At least ask her if you're ready to swim by yourself. The fear is clearly visible in her eyes. Yeah, I wonder why. I swear I won't mess around anymore, even if only in jest. I'm not too fond of and somewhat afraid of the idea of losing Tsukasa's trust.
すごいです。
She's so cute. Through the course of our practice, Tsukasa began to slowly but surely get the hang of things.
泳げるようになりました。
Well, not only has she learned to flutter kick properly, she's even mastered the breaststroke to boot. Tsukasa always had the latent potential inside of her. Her only problem was her lack of knowledge and understanding. So you're saying she's a quick learner. However, good job, Tsukasa. Now you'll be able to experience the ocean to the fullest next time we come to the beach.
はい、お兄さんのおかげです。ありがとうございます。
Still, though,
はい。
you don't know how to breathe properly underwater.
それはまだハードルが高くって。
I don't think I said that right. Do you know how to breathe under? Yeah. She sinks and gurgles, bubbles rising from her mouth. As it stands, Tsukasa still has a ways to go before she's a proficient swimmer. She nearly died.
おーい。
Wait, is this going to be another 3-person thing? Oh, okay. Susan calls out from beside the parasol where she stands.
みんな、ちょっとこっち来て。
Everybody migrates to the parasol from their various spread out places. What's this about?
あのね、せっかく海に来たんだからみんなで楽しめることをしようかなって思って。
Oh, that sounds nice.
でしょー、お姉さん気が利いてるよ
For sure.
ね。なんだよ、そのそっけない態度はなんなんだよ。
She grumbles and purses her lips in anger.
まあいいけどさ。
So, what are we doing?
スイカ割りをしようかと思います。
Why that of all things?
なぜってそれはなんでだろう。 定番だから。
Yeah, an anime. Oh, wait, this is one. I suppose so.
そうだよ。これはもう海といえばイコールで直結されちゃう程度にはお約束なんだよ。
I know usually when my mates go to the beach, we start a bonfire, so, you know. I've never had a watermelon, smashing. I've never smashed a watermelon at the beach.
いつだってもうそんなのは古くて誰もやっちゃいねえよって思うようなことがむしろ熱いんだってば。
Yeah, it's too anime. Okay.
なんだよゆうくん、ノリが悪いな。
What? I am though. I'm super pumped.
とにかくドキドキワクワクスイカ割りだ。
She then takes out the bag she got from the greengrocers on the way here and rummages through it.
一丁、夏をレトロに満喫しようじゃないか。
Watermelon time. Hold on a second. If memory serves me, isn't the bag inside that bag isn't a watermelon?
さあ、一丁、やったろうぜ。
I mean, it's a melon. It's just not a watermelon. She pulls the round fruit from the bag and hoists it up into the air.
一番先にこいつをかち割るのは誰でしょうか。なんだよ、みんなしてしらけた顔しちゃってさ。いえ、違うんです。お姉さん、それは。何かな。それスイカじゃなくてメロンです。
She looks over at the object in her hand.
あらまあ、本当だ。
How did she only realize this now? Her eyes widen in surprise. If I recall correctly, I think back on the convenience store that the conversation that took place between Suzu and the greengrocer.
いや、もう分かってる。海に行くからそれくださいな。
After greeting him, she gestured vaguely toward the counter. You just walked off without even bothering to check what was inside the bag. She took it from the greengrocer whilst chatting away with Tsukasa.
それは。
Ah, okay. She flinches.
海に行くからそれちょうだいって言えばだいたい分かってくれるかなって思って。
Yeah, but you were pointing at the you were probably pointing at the melon, so you know, right?
ゆうくんも気がついたなら言ってくれればいいのに。
He probably did. Well, you were pointing at the regular melon. He didn't say anything, so I thought that was what you wanted. Oh, he didn't say anything. He doesn't know the tradition.
お疲れ様でした。
I'll give you points for trying. I didn't pull up punches with that one. What the heck is with this thing? Suzu complains in bafflement before hoisting the melon up in the air again.
それじゃあスイカ改めメロン割りだ。
She earns one round of applause from Tsukasa. Yahoo! Golly, what's... This sounds like it's so much fun. This sounds like so much fun.
ゆうくんはあれだよね。
I'm so what? She looks at me with contempt.
司が動くと乗りやすいよね。
What? Do I?
スイカじゃなくてメロン割りするんですよね。
Yeah, it's not a Suica Arcana, it's just a melon. Regular.
おう、やるよ。こうなりゃもう割れれば何でもいいかなってさ。
相手はメロンだから悪いじゃなくて潰しが似合うって思うの。メロン潰しだ。
おう、ぐしゃっといこう、ぐしゃっと。食べられる程度に。
その通りですね。
Chikasa voices her agreement, all the while staring excitedly at the melon being held high in the air by Suzu.
ところでメロンというのは美味しいものなのでしょうか？
They are tasty. Well, yeah.
甘いぞ。美味しいぞ。
甘い、美味しい、ジュルリ。
Rose drooling over a melon.
それじゃあこれを割った人に一番大きくて美味しいところを食べられる権利をあげちゃうことにしようか。
Okay, well that's gonna excite Suzu Chikasa even more.
お兄さん、
Oh? Her gaze flits toward me. Yeah?
私頑張ります。
Mm-hmm. Good luck.
そしてお兄さんに一番美味しいところをどうぞって思います。
I appreciate it, but you should take it yourself.
でもいつもお世話になっているのでほんのささやかなご恩返しっていうか。
In any case, she looks raring to go.
そういうわけでじゃんけんで順番を決めようか。恨みっこなしということで。
In the end, the person who won the prize of the biggest, juiciest part of the melon was... Want to split it with me, Chikasa? Today must be my lucky day.